How's it going, Commander? So for today's video, we actually got quite a bit of news over in Battle Royale and in Save the World. We got a brand new Mira skin, we also got a brand new emote, plus 30 V-Bucks in Save the World, and some great mission rewards, especially some ranged weapon llamas. But before any of that, if you Commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. But besides that, let's get started. So, starting us off in the item shop, we do have the brand new Mira skin, which I gotta admit, does look very nice. I love the details and I love everything about it. The shade, the hair, the design on the jacket, it actually does look really cool. And for 800 V-Bucks, that is not that bad of a deal. But we also got the return of Paw Patroller, Dummy, Dominator, Mogul Master, Crystal, Manic, and Focus. Power Rangers is still available. Now, I still need to get the V-Bucks to be able to get all these. I want all these. Victory Vibes, we got the Heartbreak Shuffle back. We got Attraction, I believe this is a new one. Fast Flex, Roll Call, On the Run, Houdini's back. Committed and Coffin. Dead Mouse is still available, which I still do love. Oh, no, never mind, actually. We got the brand new Oblivion in the item shop, which does look very nice. We got Rhyme Dust, No Money, Sandstorm, which I was finally able to get. Electro Shuffle will be leaving tomorrow, Gloss, Sidestep, Tribulations, all these disco and iconic skins will be leaving as well, such as Bunny Wolf, Lion, Beatman, and the Ultraviolet Pulse. Got a couple of jam tracks like these that will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Lara Croft is back in the item shop as well. Master Chief is still available, along with the Triggerfish bundle and basically the same skins from the Shock and Awesome section. Battle Ready, Punk Nautilus will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, so get her while you can. The brand new Heifer Steppers, Guernsey, Sledge Heifer, Rootin' Tootin', Chi-Chi is still available. The Cybernetic Assault is still here, but he's going to be leaving. Hajime is back in the item shop. Love this skin. I wish his bundle was back, though. Slap Happy is back. Skillet, one of the goofiest skins I have, and I love him dearly with all my heart. I just love how stupid he looks, and it's adorable. We got the Anarchy Axe, Headbanger, Mystify, Abstract, Guild Wrangler, Toasty, and the Kintsugi Keys, which look gorgeous, by the way. Destiny 2 is still available. Zetfar's Locker Bundle is still here. Aliens will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Get Your Kicks are the same as before. Jam Tracks, we got a huge selection leaving tomorrow afternoon. Twins are still here. Vehicle accessories are the same. Bruno Mars is still available. And special offers and bundles look to be about the same as before, except the Yellow Jacket pack will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. So if you do like her, get her before she leaves. Switching over to Save the World, like I said before, we do have 30 V-Bucks available in Plankerton, so it should be semi-easy for all you players in Save the World. We have it available in the Power Level 34 Repair the Shelter mission. Combine this with your daily missions. That is 110 to 160 V-Bucks for the day. But that is not all. In Stonewood, of all things, in the Power Level 15 Retrieve the Data, if I can go ahead and find that. Let's see here. Is that it? No, 19. 15, come on, where you at? That's 5. Here we go. We got the best melee weapon in Save the World, the Stormblade. Now, the reason why this is the best melee weapon is because whenever you crit with this weapon, causes an explosion that deals a lot of damage to any nearby husks around you. You are a walking nuke with this sword. And combine this with, let's say, what was it? Not Paleo Luna, Assassin Sarah, I believe, which allows you to go ahead and crit higher with your melee weapons, then you're going to be exploding a lot with this melee weapon. It is amazing. But in Plankerton, in a Power Level 46 Retrieve the Data, see if I can go ahead and find that right over here. The Thrasher, which is the #1 best SMG in Save the World. High fire rate, high reload speed, high damage, all in all, a great SMG to have. Pair this with Affliction as well. If the first magazine does not get rid of your husk problems, then the Affliction will. You can just turn your focus onto another poor husks, and the first one will just completely disappear. Now in Candy Valley, Power Level 52, Evacuate the Shelter. If I can go ahead and find that. Where are you at? Is this? Nope. 52. Power... Nope. Where is it? I know we got one here. Here we go. The Sound Wall, a great stalling trap to use that allows you to go ahead and just shoot husks without worrying about being damaged. The husks are forced to dance, meaning that they no longer are able to attack you or your base. Not only that, they actually force the propane husks to drop their explosives, meaning that you will no longer be in danger of being bombed. But that's not all. Power level 58, evacuate the shelter. Here we go. We got the Tiger Jaw. Gonna completely ignore the Argon Axe. The Tiger Jaw is a more precise automatic shotgun that deals a lot higher damage than its cousin, the Room Sweeper. With the Room Sweeper, you just spray and pray. But with the Tiger Jaw, if you pinpoint the husk you want to and just empty out the entire magazine, it does a lot of damage. But speaking of a lot of damage, in a power level 64, evacuate, here we go, evacuate the shelter, we got the Klax, which is a great melee weapon to use. I think that this would be like the second best base level melee weapon you can get. Reason being is because damage is huge, but the affliction on this thing is incredible as well. All you need to do, strike one husk just once with this weapon and watch its health bar tick away immediately. It's just poof, gone. One of my favorite melee weapons to use. Let's see. In Twine Peaks, in a power level 108 Hunt the Titans mission, we got a really good shotgun available. Here we go. The Stampede reminds me a lot of the tactical shotgun from Battle Royale. Just hits a lot harder for the husks, and the fire rate is actually really decent too. One of my favorite shotguns to use. But if you want more damage, then you would probably more likely use the Husk Buster or the Ground Pounder. Let's see here. We also got power level 116, refuel the home base. We got a legendary survivor. We also got another one in power level 132 Hunt the Titans mission. But as I stated before, survivors are necessary to power up your power level to be able to gain access to all these more difficult missions right over here. And in turn, you'll get better loot. But speaking of which, better loot, in a power level 140 refuel the home base, we got survivalist Jonsey, a great hero to have. He comes with the commander perk, here we go, survivalist. Eliminations heal you for 117 base health over 3 seconds. Duration refreshes with additional eliminations. So what this means is that the more you kill, the more you stay alive. You are an invincible tank with this hero, and it is incredible, especially with some of the weapons you can get in Save the World. Let's say if you pair this up with Assassin Sarah and just have him as a support, you are able to use the Stormblade to do immense critting damage, and you are healing every single time you eliminate a husk with that explosion. You are a walking nuke that never dies. One of my favorite hero loadouts, so I highly recommend getting him. But lastly, in the Save the World item shop, we have 7 ranged weapon llamas. If you're not able to get any of the mission rewards like the Tiger Jaw in Save the World's missions, you're able to just buy the llamas over here and you're able to get a copy of the Tiger Jaw just in a rare variety. But you're able to upgrade them later on. But not only that, these llamas are on sale right now. They are now 25% off, meaning that you only need to use 150 X-Ray llama tickets to be able to get them. All in all, a great deal, a great amount of loot that you're able to get from this as well. So I highly recommend it, but as I've stated before, it all depends on the person who purchases these llamas. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen, so log on in and see what kind of rewards you got waiting for you. And that about does it for today. All in all, so happy to see that we got another day of V-Bucks, 30 of them, which is really great. It should help us in the long run for anything that we do want to get in Battle Royale's item shop, like that brand new Mira skin. I do like the design, I do like the glasses, and I like the fact that it's only 800 V-Bucks, which is normal, but it's still a really good deal. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!